Is creatine going to make you lose all your hair? Essentially, the idea that creatine could cause hair loss is all based on one singular study, indicating that 3 weeks of creatine monohydrate supplementation at about 25 grams per day can increase serum testosterone and serum DHT. Essentially, DHT is a downstream metabolite of testosterone, and when it binds to its receptor within the hair follicle, it can induce follicular miniaturization, which decreases the likelihood a hair follicle will fully develop. There's a few things to note about these findings. Even after this increase in DHT, the DHT to testosterone ratio remained well within the normal limits. Additionally, the creatine supplementation group started out with a DHT that was 23% lower than the placebo group, who did not see the same response in DHT, meaning that this could simply be a matter of improperly adjusting for serum DHT levels before starting the creatine supplementation that made the increase in DHT in the creatine supplementation group appear so large compared to the placebo group. Next, if we actually look at the correlation between serum DHT and androgenic alopecia, it doesn't appear that the likelihood of elevated DHT was any more likely in those with androgenic alopecia as those without it, indicating that serum DHT does not correlate with the advance of alopecia. And with that, 12 other studies have investigated the effect of creatine supplementation on testosterone, the precursor to DHT production, and most of them report small to no change in serum testosterone. And we have never had another report replicate the finding of an increase in DHT, and there has never been a documented case of hair loss following creatine supplementation, despite there being thousands of studies on creatine supplementation spanning over multiple decades. So at the present moment, the current body of evidence doesn't indicate that creatine supplementation increases testosterone, free testosterone, DHT, or causes hair loss or baldness. However, if future studies come out in the future, or if I begin losing my hair quite rapidly, I may change my opinion.